Race number 7 then is the third leg of the Longines International Jockeys Championship. 1650 Class 4, Wame Baby carries saddlecloth number 1, a course and distance winner 2 starts back. Speedy Wally has won 2 of 4 course and distance this season. Curling Luxury is a 3-time course and distance this season. Bo Duke behind Curling Luxury last time out. Vara Pearl, a 7-year-old but a 4-time course and distance winner, has been successful at this meeting in the past as well. Godspeed gets up in trip, tries this for the first time at Happy Valley. Accession Year's struggling a little bit so far in 5 starts.
Curling Luxury, you would feel, would be able to try and cross. You wonder whether Wame Baby might be able to accelerate for Teton here underneath him and keep him a little honest through the first couple of 100 and actually produce a quicker tempo than good to slow. I thought that was a possibility because he is a horse that can roll forward. There's 1 or 2 others that like to roll forward too. Sparkling Sword, Let's Take It Easy, led a race over 1400 not too long ago. I think there's more pace than that map suggests.
Yeah, it's another really rib tickler, this race. Govey Storm on the inside of Wame Baby, he's going well. Another one with a chance, Wame Baby, he's in good form at the moment. Here's Speedy Wally, he's in front. We know he's a rogue. He is a real rogue, this horse. He's got Ryan Moore aboard, so keep him on the straight and narrow, which is going to help him a bit. And you can see he's just working there with a Class 5 horse, but he's doing it nicely enough in front. And Godspeed's going well at the moment. Karis Teton working with Godspeed. He's got him under a stranglehold as he comes down. And Karis will be riding something else in the race. He didn't get to draw.
Baby.
He was on Wame Baby, who we saw earlier on. And Godspeed, of course, will be ridden by the Japanese rider, Tasaki.
He's got some nice rides, hasn't
he?
He
has,
said before. Let's start off, though, with Speedy Wally. And as Paul said, does have his quirks, Speedy Wally, but Ryan will have ridden some rogues in the past as well.
Yeah, it'll be an issue for about 5 seconds, I would have thought. Ryan will take control. If there is pace in the race, like I suspect there might be, then this could potentially happen again. You can see Curling Luxury there getting overhauled, final stages. Excellence is closing off. Speedy Wally had a great start to the season and his last 2 efforts have certainly not been disgraceful. He's definitely not out of it.
No, I've got him in for second, actually. I think he can run really well. Speedy Wally, as you know, he beats himself. That's his problem.
All right, definite chance, though. Godspeed, out wide here. Let's Take It Easy. He's been pretty solid this season as well, but does it point towards an improved effort here from Godspeed again?
Well, yes, definitely. I think this was a very good run from Godspeed. He was caught deep in the race, and I know you guys have been suggesting that he's not far away. You both, I think, had him in the tips this day, and I like the run. I love the way he hit the line. Let's Take It Easy, very honest horse. He actually led this race initially and then handed up, which is another reason why I think there'll be some more pace, because he's drawn 10. He won't want to sit out 3 deep or sit even midfield and think he can run over the top. I wouldn't have thought so. I think Godspeed gets a lovely run from barrier number 2 and should be hard to beat.
Yeah, I agree. He's been waiting to get up to 1600 plus. He's 1650 now, so I think by Savabeel, this could be his race.
Worth mentioning too, Tasaki has been 2nd or 3rd in the last 2 editions of this International Jockeys Championship, so he does know the valley quite well.
Knows which way he's going round, yeah. All right, Destin, out wide, out the back here, but finishes off into 4th.
Yeah, yet to win from his 9 starts. He was absolutely punted off the boards in this particular race. He finished off nicely enough for 4th. He couldn't quite get there. He's got the Brazilian there, Mr. Enrique again on board from barrier 7. He can run well. I haven't got him in the numbers, but I wouldn't be surprised if he ran all right.
I'm going all back markers in this race, and he goes in. He was backed for a fortune this day, and ran 4th, unfortunately, for those each-way players. But I think potentially if there's pace, it'll suit him. He'll go in.
All right, interesting to see if they come back for more. All right. Speedy Wally's favourite, though, Paul.
He is the favourite at the moment. I don't know if he'll start favourite, but the Ryan Moore fans out there have made him favourite. I'm going to go with Godspeed. I think 1650 is ideal for him. To beat Speedy Wally, he'll be the main danger. Now, the back marker I like is Vara Pearl. He's had a run already this season. He's changed stables. He's with Michael Freeman and has one off a rating of 60 and he's rated 46. He's a very well-rated horse at the moment, so I expect him to be running home late. He'll be ridden by the representing USA, Mr. Pratt, but obviously a Frenchman from birth. And then in for 4th, Curling Luxury from the front. So I went 11, 2, 8 and 3, but I think this is Godspeed's race, so I'll be backing him to win.
Totally agree. If you go onto the website, you can read some of Karis Teton's thoughts, and he was hoping he got Godspeed in this race. Not that he's unhappy with Wame Baby, but he suggested Godspeed, who he rode in track work on the Saturday just gone, was working mighty finely. So that's enough for me to make him the best. Destin, I think's the danger. Speedy Wally's a run on. Vara Pearl's a run on. I actually even think Me Blanco might run a bit of a race. I'm leaving all the horses that'll be up on the pace out of it. 11, 9, 2, 8, going with the run-ons.
Yeah, I've got Me Blanco in for second, actually. It's a decent price at $27, but clean sweep for Godspeed on top for me as well.